Hey everyone, it's Lily720. Today we will be continuing with The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Last time, the wise man, or whatever he is called, of the sanctuary, can't think right now, told us to seek the village elder. And that is exactly what we're gonna do after we kill these douches. Alright. Douches are dead. And, earlier I said, it's easy to get 100 rupees kind of like within Hyrule Castle because of how much money the rats drop. And basically before you get to the village, you kind of want to have at least 100 rupees because you're going to be able to get something there for 100 rupees that's, really, really worth your while. So you want to do that. The village is right down here. It's very close to the sanctuary, so when you get out you can go right over to the west and then one screen to the south. We're here already, but we'll just check our map real quick to show it off. There's a little X over the house that we're right next to, and that's where we want to go first. Most of the major destinations will be marked on our map, so we'll pretty much always know where to go. And just really quick, I know this map doesn't look that great, like it's all, pixelated and not that fancy and stuff, but personally, I always thought this map was really great. Like, it'll show you exactly where you are on the world map, like, Link's face corresponds exactly to his position. So you can actually, very clearly tell from this map where you're going and, where you need to go, different ways to get there. Like, I don't know, this is my favorite in-game map of all Zelda games. So let's go in here real quick. This is the first thing we want to do, but this is definitely not the only thing we're going to do here. We'll just get this out of the way first. Who? Oh, it's you, Link. What can I do for you, young man? The Elder? Oh, no one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. Well, that's not a good sign. What? Master Sword? Well, I don't remember the details exactly, but long ago a prosperous people known as the Hylia inhabited this land. Legends tell of many treasures that the Hylia hid throughout the land. The Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say that now it is sleeping deep in the forest. Do you understand the legend? Yes, we do. Anyway, look for the Elder. There must be someone in the village who knows where he is. You take care now, Link. Alright, so she just gave us that little tidbit of information, and we just have to go find someone else, which we'll do at some point here. We're gonna do a few other things first. Like talk to this kid in here. Let's go see what's up with him. Talk. Sniffle. Hey, Brother Link, do you have a bottle to keep a bug in? I see, you don't have one. Cough cough. Okay. You don't talk to us unless we have bottles? But that's okay, I suppose, because we can come right here, talk to this guy. You, sir, have you been going through life without one of my hold anything bottles? Well, step right up and make your life complete. I've got one on sale now for the low, low price of 100 rupees. What do you say, interested? I'll take one. Goodbye. Thanks a lot. Now, hold it above your head for the whole world to see, okay? It's good for business. And yes, this is a magic bottle. You can store an item inside and then use it later. This is, I think, the earliest that we get a bottle in any of the Zelda games. And briefly, let's talk to this chick. Hey, here is Link, the wanted man. Soldiers, anyone, come quickly. Oh my god. Oh. Well, she's a little bitch for calling, a soldier on us, but she calls a green soldier, who really, come on, that's the weakest one, that's the best you could do. At least call a red one. Give me a challenge. And now her door is locked. There is a chick on the other side of this village who will do the same thing. And again, she will lock her door after, so if you want to get inside her house, which there's really nothing of interest in there, but if you want to go in before you talk to the girls. Now we can talk to this kid. I can't go out because I'm sick, cough cough. People say I caught this cold from the evil air that is coming down off the mountain, sniff sniff. This is my bug catching net. I'll use it when I'm better, but for now I'll lend it to you. And here we borrow the bug catching net. There may be some other things you can catch with it too. Yes, one of those things being fairies. With the bug catching net, we can catch a fairy and put it in a bottle, and that is awesome. After you come out of the bug catching net kid's house, you want to come down here and find a chicken under a pot and throw the pot at the chicken. But more importantly, you want to open this chest and you find another magic bottle. Oh my god. That's like 2 in one area, and you get them so easily. You don't have to go through hell or collect 30 chickens or whatever it is stupid thing you have to do in other Zelda games just to get one. It's so hard to get bottles in other games. But I love how easy it is to get like 2, like right in the beginning. And they're actually all fairly easy to get. So I like that. We're gonna go in here into this shop. We can't buy anything. Obviously, we only have 24 rupees. And here you can buy bombs. That's another great thing about this game. No bomb bag. You just buy bombs and use them. Simple as that. But we can't afford them. Even if we could, we wouldn't buy them because now, I don't know if there's a relationship between going in that shop and seeing bombs for the first time and finding bombs outside. But I swear I can't find them unless I go in that shop first. So I figure just to save time, we'll do that. It really took like only a few seconds. It would have taken a shorter amount of time if I didn't talk. And apparently it doesn't matter. So just so the bushes will reset, let's go back in and go back out. And let's just talk to this kid real quick. Hi, Link. Elder? Are you talking about the grandpa? Okay, but don't tell any of the bad people about this. He's hiding in the palace past the castle. I will mark the spot on your map. Here you are. So now he has marked our map and it is all the way on the east side. So we have a ways to go. Before we get there, it's kind of far. I love that they... Oh, there we go. Now we found the bomb. I love that they, send us to one part of the map just to tell us that we have to go to the opposite part. Now here, there's no crack or anything, but you can bomb this wall and create a little doorway. There will be a couple of rats in here. You just take care of them easily. And you'll get more bombs and a few rupees. I mainly come in here to get, the 4 bombs and 5 arrows, despite the fact that we don't have a bow. I love that we can get them so early. Kind of blanking on things, so that's the other girl that will call a soldier on you. Now we want to come up here and drop down into this hole. And here, you can also get bombs here for the first time. You got some bombs. You can pick up and throw a bomb you placed. Press the A button. Every time you get bombs in a chest, they will tell you how to use them. Even when you found them behind a bombed wall, they will still tell you how to use them. And it gets a little irritating, but I don't know. I guess it's just something to deal with. So there's a crack here in the wall. We'll bomb that. Go in. We have a few more pots and a treasure chest at the end. And hey, it's our first piece of heart. There are 24 pieces of heart in this game. And 4 pieces of heart will give us a full heart container. Most of this is standard Zelda information. If you've played this game or most other Zelda games, you'll know all of this. And I think the last place we want to visit before we leave is here. And I like to raid the pots everywhere I go. Let's talk to this guy. Yo, Link! This house used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. What was their leader's name? Oh yeah, his name was Blind, and he hated bright light a lot. It's gonna be something we kind of want to remember for much later in the game. It's gonna be a helpful bit of information. Bombed wall at the top. Or bombable. It hasn't been bombed yet. But we want to move these aside. This block puzzle isn't really difficult. It's pretty easy to see how to move all the blocks, and we get about 80 rupees there. Now we want to bomb this wall. And okay, there are just pots and a treasure chest. It's cool, we got like over 100 rupees in here. And we got another piece of heart. So we are halfway to our 5th heart container. Sadly, I don't think we're gonna make a full heart container before we get to the next dungeon. I can't think of any pieces of heart that are, conveniently on the path to the first dungeon. But we will be getting all of the heart pieces. I'm pretty confident that I remembered where they all are. We don't want to go that way. I can't believe I walked all the way down. We want to go back the way we came. Also, if I didn't mention it, this is Kakariko Village. That's the name of this village. I feel like I didn't say it. I don't think I did. But yeah, that was Kakariko Village. We'll come back to it for a few things later in the game. But that won't be for a little while, so we don't have to worry about that. And God, no. Okay, good. Hooray! They didn't get us. I'm so happy about that. So basically, we're just gonna make our way over. Whoa! I didn't even notice him. I was not looking at the screen at that moment. We want to make our way over to the East Palace. That's our first dungeon, and it's kind of a long trip, and I don't want to make that, in the next video and then do the dungeon. I'd rather just get there so we're all ready to go in, because there's actually something very quickly that we need to do before we get in there. And if you noticed the explosion like a little while ago, that was a landmine that I stepped on. They're hiding under grass and bushes. I don't know if like it's 10th enemy has the bomb style where it's like every so many bushes or grass that you cut, you'll find one. But if you're cutting down a lot of stuff, just kind of be prepared. You're probably going to find a landmine. Those are Octoroks that I just killed. Basically, they just kind of run around, shoot rocks. They do like a heart of damage, which is kind of a lot so early in the game. But there's a fairy right here. And the Octoroks tend to drop a lot of money, so I like to kill them. I will soothe your wounds and comfort your weariness. Close your eyes and relax. So yes, we have a fairy here. Fairies will restore our health. So that was nice. This area is fairly close to the dungeon, just like we want it, and die Octorok. Up here you'll find a bunch of Octoroks and a bunch of Armoses. The Armoses are these things, which they come alive and then start hopping over toward you. You just use your sword. It takes a few hits. Oh, we can hit it from here. I didn't know we could do that. They can't hop down like off of ledges or upstairs. So you just hit them, 3 times with your sword and you'll be fine. So here, I am indeed Sahasrara, the village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh, really? Link, I am surprised a young man like you is searching for the sword of evil's bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Do you really want to find it? Yeah! Or of course! Let's choose of course. I love that you cannot say no. I never noticed that. Good. As a test, can you retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now, go forward to the palace. Hell yeah, we can bring the Pendant of Courage back here? Totally. It's hardly a challenge. So this place, like I said, has a lot of Armoses. And it's a little maze-like. Excuse me, it's 4 sword hits, not 3. Not that way. It's a little maze-like here. I tend to get lost. But it's really not that confusing. It's just my horrible sense of direction. And we can hop down here. And come up this way. And kind of like fight this thing on the stairs. And there, the Armos Knight is stuck. Or the Armos, excuse me, it's not an Armos Knight. So here's the entrance to the East Palace, but we will be saving that for later. So thank you very much for watching. I shall see you later.